I know y'all like to see the rants, but it's for people who've been trying to say this stuff, who feel my vibe. I know I get haters who don't feel it, and I don't live for haters. There's a chick named Indy Chick. When I happened to watch her video telling she want black people, black identified or people who classify as black, should I say, identified people to stop claiming to be mixed. I've done this many videos about this, and y'all know I've done videos, and I have put the Wikipedia link to let you know multiracial Americans, a multiracial person is a person with two races or more races in their ancestry. Okay, because a mixed person cannot have a pure breed, aka monoracial single race child, unless they adopted or they doing this so doggone two taste baby. What you call it? Surrogate babies. Okay, but in my family history, never been no surrogate baby. Okay, so point she just camera skin like my color, not dark skin. Camera skin, kind of lighter shade sister with some curly hair. I mean, it's a perm, but I wear braids. And she made a video and it's disturbing because she gonna tell people of African American roots who do have mixed background, who are proud of being multiracial, of being black and non-black. Okay, um, trying to tell them try to be one dropist. Well, oh wait a minute, she to exception those who have a non-black parent and those who have a black identified parent, should I say? Because I keep stressing this out. People with African American roots are not pure black. This is a racist standard, and I'm gonna educate the system before I do a rant. The one drop rule by white racist standards, not by people of African American descent standards. No slave came up with this stupid rule. Identified us as black people because we had one drop to keep us from race mixing with whites, to keep us being free. Okay, they're doing slavery. They didn't want us to be free. Although you had free people of color, men that was mixed, whether it was part white or part Native American, and then also too, they did not want us to have the same status as white people. That's why they had the one drop rule. Okay, so one thing I love being part of the multiracial movement, but one that we keep forgetting that many of us in America are multiracial. So all your mixed race people who do have a so-called first generation mix, okay, because when I explain it, I'm glad about the word first generation. The people that she complained about are multi-generational mixed people, meaning they share the same mixed background as that ancestor, the grandparent, okay, or the parent before them, whatever, of course, grandparent, whatever, okay. So, and I just say that a mixed person cannot have a single race child, okay, cannot unless they have a two type test tube, or what you call it, surrogate type stuff, okay, and so that's the whole reason why we have been classified as black, even though the one job rule was found unconstitutional in 1967 during the Loving versus Virginia case. And in 2000, due to the multiracial movement trying to put a multiracial category on the census for all of us to check, and he had the NAACP, the LULAC, Latino group like NAACP, um, National Council of the Raza, Urban League, AIM, which is American Indian Movement, Asian League, with all these other minority civil rights groups going against our multiracial category. I mean, I would think the Ku Klux Klan would go against it, not no minority civil rights groups. And like I tell people, I'm for the NAACP back in the Jim Crow days, not this new NAACP now. I mean, it's just changed. They might have changed since we had the big light skinned part black white man, um, Benjamin Justice, yeah, Justice was his name. He was a chairman. I got a sister on this chair. Okay, so chairwoman. So anyway, but back in the 90s, it was when Benjamin Chavis was on the light skinned brother that was who's now part of the Nation of Islam. I guess some of his politics, his so, for when he was hanging around with Farrakhan, this ideology came in because remember they basically in Nation of Islam never got along, you know. They didn't, because the Nation of Islam and Black Panther, a lot of them black and down nationalists call Martin King, Medgar Evers, all the other civil rights leaders as Uncle Toms, because we were fighting for integration. Well, I wasn't there at the time, but I would be fighting for integration was back in the 60s. And when I be fighting for those segregation. Okay, and like I said in my video, if you want with that black and down mess and white national stuff, go back to Africa, Europe. Leave my Native American people alone, okay? Ancestors country alone, because that's what belong. And I do claim my Native American roots besides the white and the black, okay? But this old confused sister, because she tries to say, well, she black and proud. The only you can be pure black and proud if you are 100% pure black, no mixing in your background, okay? If you don't have pure African roots, you're not pure black. You can be proud of your partial black roots, but there's no reason to be claiming to be pure black, because you're not. And this woman is not like no Lupita Yoga. Okay, that's a pure black woman. Even though she was born in Mexico, her parents came from Kenya. Okay, she a pure black woman. That's what black is. Not this sister here. She don't even, her hair ain't, her little curls right there. It's loose curl. It ain't no kinky hair. And she bought my shade. What the heck? You know, and then I hated her video because it was just wrong. This black nationalist type movement. One thing I wish these black nationalist people, who they not pure black themselves, but still black identified nationalist folks, would leave us alone. Okay, we don't want that. I said in my video. I haven't uploaded yet, but if a person does not want to be part of your movement, leave he or she alone. Find those who want to be part in your movement, and then maybe you can have peace. You don't go after people who don't. It's like if I want to sell hamburgers and a person like hot dogs, I'm not going to try to convince a person to like hot dogs and hamburgers. I mean, just like hot dogs and like hamburgers. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. I mean, you know, you got to go after people who invested in your movement. It's no different. No offense to anybody who's Jehovah. They go after people who don't know, you know, like myself, I'm not interested in their belief system, but they go after people who don't want to believe in it. And you cannot convert people to believe in something they don't want to believe. They'll be fake believers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm real with myself. I don't want to believe in that black and down stuff. So I don't believe in white, well, can't wait, black and white nationalism. But still, I don't believe in that mess. And this is going to be a problem. And I want to stress this out. The Wikipedia, as smart as it is, sometimes it makes a little error, but as smart as it is, says a multiracial person is a person two races or more races in their ancestry. Okay? And once again, I say again, a mixed race person cannot make a pure breed child, a pure race child, monoracial child, shall I say. So whoever lied this sister and taught her that she was 100% black, she do have the identity crisis. I don't have identity crisis, baby. Okay? If I know I have black and white and American roots and I'm here, okay, my parents are mixed up too, grandparents, they don't have pure black ancestry. Okay? We have to go far way back to find a pure black person. Okay? They were listed as black because the one drop rule that was used to make racism towards anybody of African American descent. Even if they didn't look black, they had to be oppressed for having black ancestry. That's why I don't kiss up to their white racist ideology, the one drop rule. Okay? That's why. So you talk about black people saying that they mix. These so-called black people are not pure black people. No matter how dark they are or light they are. If they have mixed roots and their grandparents, 19, or their dad told or mother told, like our family was telling us, okay, they know their roots. They are proud of who they are. They're not ashamed of being partially black, okay? And they can't be ashamed of who themselves because they're claiming what's in their background. I can see somebody lying, oh, my grandma was this and they not. But what I was told from family members and those who are older than I am about who I am mixed with, that's the truth. That's how I got here. Or should I say that's how I want to make it rant, and that's how I got here. We didn't come just straight out of Africa. We got mixed up. We got mixed with white and Native American. There's no pure black ancestry. You know, and once you do us a favor, you don't talk about it, I put blonde weave in here. Go get a dark on tan. Get real dark. Get rid of chocolate dog, sister, if you want to be blacking it out, and cut that curly hair off your head and put a short afro wig on, and maybe you can look pure black. I tell you like it is. I had to make a rant because this how people get on my nerves. I had to cuss these folks out. You see what I'm saying? My life would be way better if these folks would stop mind their business. And I had to tell the reason. And those folks, women out there, men too, who dye their hair blonde, I got nothing against that. Okay? It's your body. You're proud of what you do in your life. You're proud of yourself to make a decision that you want to do in your life and not bugging nobody else. You ain't harassing nobody. Why she worry about somebody else, what they putting on their heads like Thomas Sotomayor? Why y'all worried about another individual, okay, putting something on their head that got nothing to do with you? You know, for example, I wish people would stop getting tattoos, especially women. But I can't. Well, I know and make a doggone big video. I did make a video, but I'm not harassing people or telling people. I just choose to find a woman who don't put tattoos on her. That's all I do. And whatever these women who got tattoos, they look for another man, they love tattoos, okay? You know what I'm saying? So the point is, I don't, make 22 more videos about it, you know what I'm saying, and call them out their name. I still respect them as who they are as human beings. But you're talking about that, and she's so racist, talking about look like tar, putting blonde weave. If the dark skinned sister, and I met some women who are dark skinned who do look beautiful blonde hair, okay? If they want to put blonde hair on their head, that's their body. If men or brothers want to put blonde hair on their head, even I thought about putting blonde hair on my head. I don't weave, but blood bleaching it. It's my body. It's my right as an American. And that's how we live in this country. Talk about it makes you look shame. The only thing that makes me look shame about another brother doing something, try to say because my sister's wearing blonde weave, is the thugging, because I get stereotyped for being a thug when I don't have a criminal record at all. You get my point? That's a moral situation. Blonde hair is not bleaching blonde hair, or calling them mixed true roots, are no moral issues. The only moral issue about the true roots is if you're lying about it. But if you're not lying about it, you're telling the truth, is your great-grandma was this, or great-grandpa was that, because wasn't for their great-grandpa being mixed or some other right and Native American, your ass wouldn't be here. You're not pure. You don't have pure black lineage. So the mixing that came in, y'all folks, your ass would not be here. It wasn't for no white person mixing or no Indian, Native American person mixing in your background. Okay? Your mama wouldn't be here. Your dad wouldn't be here. Your grandma wouldn't be here. Your grandpa wouldn't be here. I mean, let's be real. Y'all sitting here trying to go by, trying to make fun of these people, make fun of me, who's truly tell the truth about them. I'm not lying about and calling complaints. That's a more issue right there. I'm not lying, going to pass around and say I'm pure black, but I'm not. It don't even look pure black. Yeah, I might have the natural kinky hair, the big lips, and the wide nose, but my skin tone does not match Mother Africa. If I was to go to Africa like what's it called, Zimbabwe, or either Benin, or either Zambia, I'd be the lightest one out there among these indigenous African people, our people out there. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all gotta understand, this sister here is twisted, and she's trying to preach that doggone black nationalist trend. It's another version of white nationalism. Black nationalism, and Montel Williams, his light skin, because both of them are lighter shades, but Montel's a little dark, he's a camera, and that one's fair skin. What is it, Milton Williams? Montel Williams, Melvin Williams. Sorry, that's his name. He got glasses he was on Trisha Goddard show. And he said that black nationalism is no form of version of white nationalism. It is. And y'all try to tell people what to do. That's what who's playing try to tell white people what to do. That's not freedom. That's not freedom, y'all. This country, it was built on freedom. And when we became Americans, it was us to have fight. We have to fight for our rights. So since our people fought for our rights to have freedom, then that lets you know, leave other folks alone. Start innovating for other folks' freedom. Worry about you, sister. Talking about you proud. If you proud, then why are you worried about somebody else's ass? what they do in their life. This is the reason I'm cussing right now, because it frustrates me that I have to deal with folks like that. I defend people who defenseless. And somebody have to have a voice to tell these folks off, because they don't get it in their head to worry about your ass. Stop trying to use somebody who have black hairs as a as a way, like a bulldog or book control, to tell them how to live their life. They're not your slave. This is nothing. Once again, I say it again. Collectivism is slavery. And I'm not trying to please another brother or sister. The only person I please is who? Me. And the only person I worry about is who? Me. The only person take care of me is me. So I'm not worried about nobody else's business. You know what I'm saying? And I read about my vote. I'm ranting about the sister because she need to be called out for it. Because you gonna call somebody else who claim to be Mexican, you offended someone like myself. Cause I'm not lying about what I have in my background. I did research when I was 13 years old. I'm 35 years old now. I'm gonna be 36 or something. So don't come tell that shit to me about I don't know what I am. If I did research on the fucking find out what my ancestry is, then what the hell you gonna tell me what the fuck I am? Because a white racist person wrote a stupid law to enslave me for having black roots? That's what you want to go by? You want to kiss the white man ass, white racist man ass? That's exactly what you're doing, sister. So don't tell nobody you wish people who have black roots along with other non-black roots what to do and what they cannot how to identify. If you don't want nobody telling you how to identify, then don't tell nobody else how to identify. Shoots. This is getting on my nerves. And I always tell people, it is all to those who identify themselves as mixed, who are multi-generational mixed like I am, kick folks out your circle who don't accept you for who you are, because they have a psychotic problem. If you admit being multiracial, if you admit to having mixed background, and you show pride to it, they have a problem because they want you to identify themselves as 100% black when you're not even 100% black. They get on your nerves. Somebody call these folks out. They're invading in our right to be who we really are. Not about what white racist, stupid one-drop trash shit tell us what to do, by who we really are. Okay? And that goes for anybody. Don't discriminate on color, whatever. Discriminate on individuality. If these folks don't accept you for who you really are, then you need to kick them out of your system. You gotta cut like our multi-generational, part Native American, part African American sister Lil Kim say in one of her songs on La Bella Martha album. You had to cut the grass or see the snakes. So it's time to start cutting the grass so you can find them snakes and kick them out the doggone yard. That's how you gotta do. You gotta clean house. I done it before. Well, I find out these people are phony. First they say, oh, you are, that's good, you're probably being mixed, and that's good. And turn around, you black, you black, you black, you black. Okay, it's trying to get their ass out. Well, we not friends no more, bitch. Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got the fuck, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry to get cursive and get mean, but the reason I'm doing it is because somebody has to have a voice for folks like myself and who get tired of dealing with bombarded with these type of people. If they want black this and black that, go to Africa or find African to find what teach you what black is. Because that's where it comes from. Not no Afro-American. Afro-American culture, black American culture is not pure African. Ain't no African in it. Because it's, remember, when our ancestors got here, on the slave ship, our white ancestors stripped every African out of them. Their names, their culture, their religion. So they had to adapt to white society. Adapt to as a slave, yeah, but still adapt to white Anglo-Saxon culture. Our names, our last names, and then also our bloodline, because there was mixing to have more slaves on the plantation to the one-drop rule. So, I tell people, one-drop rule helped those interracial rapes. One-drop rule helped segregation and slavery. It didn't help black people of African American roots. It hurt us. And this sister don't know her. So I had to go in detail. What I say, once again, I say, the one-drop rule made us all be classified as black at one period of time. Before the Supreme Court made it unconstitutional in 1967. Okay? So all y'all folks who have other races in your family tree, it does matter because without the other races along with the black race, your behind wouldn't be here. So I want y'all to understand that. And this sister here, this Indy chick, whatever her doggone name is, I had to go in detail, and I need to put the Wikipedia on it. It's so funny when you try to get education on sources. These folks, these still people still be ignorant. They're ignorant dumb. Because they want society. I always tell people, if society said smoking crack was good, loving the cocoa was good, would you go snick cocaine in your nose or smoke crack because society say so? No. You have to be your own independent individual. And that's what I live by. I may take some things what society say or whatever based on my choice, not on some social choice. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta live for yourself and be yourself by being independent. Not with these stupid standards with these folks written on by what that's if you don't do such and such, you must not like this. Wasn't like yourself. You might hey, there's all that stupid slanders and lies. Okay? And if you want to wear a blonde weave, or bleach your hair blonde, go ahead and do it. Make her cry like a fool because she don't have a life. She worry about someone else's body except her own. So it don't bother me because that's that person's right to express themselves. It's called freedom of expression. And one thing too, go ahead and admit to her around her that you part Indian, part white, whatever. Let her cry and boo-hoo because she don't understand. She worry about her own self. See, if she worry about her own self, she wouldn't have made a deal like this. She worry about her own self because she got only one life to live. Not two, not three, not four, not 1,000, not 1,000,000. One life to live. A guy got to get it in your head. One thing people need to stop trying to tell people, African American groups, what to do like we are slaves. We're not slaves. We don't live in Jim Crow days. We live in 2015 and start acting like you're free. Stop acting like a slave. Talking about, well, I thought about claiming multiracial about going to meet. Excuse me, you're behind is multiracial, sister. You don't look pure black. Shoes. You don't even look like, even though Sharita Strover is mixed with Native American, you don't even look like her. You like her. Shoes. See, I tell you, there was no the different shades on the ship. Different hair textures and skin tones and, what you call it, and facial features. They were not on the ship. They made fun of Big Liz and all that stuff back today. Okay? So I want y'all to understand something. Y'all need to get to the program and let these if you claim y'all if those who watch my channel who now say multiracial roots, yes, claim your multiracial roots. Put 3 races on your application or check the two races or more box. If a person fight for your rights legally, if they harass you, call law on their behind. If they try to gain up on you, call the law. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. Because by law, you have a right to identify yourself. Identify yourself as multiracial. They can't. What they gonna do? Kill you because you don't want. You don't want to. They don't want you to lie and say you pure black when you're not. They want. I can tell you, these folks to go straight to Africa if they want to find pure blackness. Can't. It's like me going to a Chinese restaurant here in America to find true Chinese culture when China's down on the other side of the world. You know what I'm saying? Shoes. So I have to tell like it is, y'all, because these people, this woman here, she's crazy, and she'll try to tell. I wish black people stop doing. Why are you worried about other folks doing? This is sick. They're controlling folks. Then when they get cussed out, they want to cry about it and blame the person who cussed them out. No, baby, you want to control someone else's life. Shoes. Ain't nobody control my ass. Oh hell no fucking no. I ain't gonna let nobody control my behind. Try to tell me how to live my life. Oh no, I go to the grave on that point. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. And if anybody got a feeling about my cousin, hey, I rant on my channel. Okay, when I say rants, get prepared. Take children out the room. Okay, it's for adults. I'll let you know something. That this ND chick, whatever her name is, she don't know what she's talking about. And she gonna buy that one droppings and the blood quartz and defenders. Okay? And I'm gonna let y'all know. This gotta go. This got to go. And she's trying to tell somebody else for her to identify who do have multiracial roots. Because once again, if the other ancestors did not mixed up, your ass wouldn't be here. Your parents' ass wouldn't be here. And grandparents, right? Am I correct? So why y'all denying the other person because they're not black? That's lying. That's passing for black. It's like passing for white. What's the difference? Hello? Anyway, that's all I gotta say. And then, dude, if y'all want to dye your hair blonde, green, purple, red, or silver, do it. Do it. It's your life. Live you, be you, and do what you want to do. It's America, sweetheart. That's everybody, I swear. Do it. Don't live for these other people. They don't want to try to control. But if you don't like this, and you don't do what I say, you must don't like yourself. Oh, no. You love yourself to do whatever you want to do. Once again, you love yourself to do whatever you want to do. Because you're making that choice. Don't listen to these people. She was talking about blonde weave. You see what I mean? She jealous she don't want a blonde weave on her head. Or she don't dye her hair blonde. You can always go get some sun in. They got the dark and lovely, what's that, the color, they got a lot of them different colors. So if you want to dye your hair blonde, Miss, what's her name? I said Diva Chick, excuse me. Indie Chick, go to the side of Beauty Supply and buy you some blonde bleaching things. So you worry about it, because see them, you get jealous. And something she thought about doing it a long time ago. No, girl, you didn't have the courage like I do. I have the courage because I'll go to the grave with this. I will identify myself as multiracial. I'm not going to do myself as pure black. Like I tell something, like white or black, Hispanic, Asian, whatever, mixed, whatever, name it, whatever. You don't like me claim my multiracial roots, go to Africa and find you a pure black person, and then be your black friend. Okay? That's where pure black come from. We got mixed up so back in slavery and Jim Crow days, we don't even know what Africa is. So we're not pure black people. We're not. Shit. Oh, get tired. These are black and down folks get on my black and down nationalist folks get on my nerves. They want to control us. No, you're not controlling me. Cause if I ain't let the white man control me, I'm definitely gonna let you control me either. Shit, I do me. Do you? That's it again. Do you? Once again. Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Don't do nobody else. Hello. Bye.